Alright, and welcome back. Alright, so we are currently on day... Where's the day at? Day 114. Whew. We're getting up there. We're really getting up there. We've defeated all the bosses, right? Defeated all... Well, I guess not technically the warden. Wait, do I even have the warden in this? I wonder if I even have the warden in this, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Where's my nature's compass at? Where's it at? Alright, it's not in there. Kinda weird. Alright, right in here. Alright, so can I even search for that biome? It's like the deep dark or whatever? Deep dark, okay. Start search. Oof. Okay, so 2,000 blocks away, it's saying it's in this direction. Alright, we might need to just go ahead and like locate it in general. Yes, I'd like to make a house. Alright, so first step is clearing off that island of trees. We know that's where we want to make our house at, so we just need to make sure it's clear and flattened. Okay, so I set out to get every tree off this island. Little did I know, that was a lot of trees. That was a ton of trees. That was like 25 to 30 minutes worth of trees. That was like, holy cow, worth of trees. That was like 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, 1,750, 2,000, 2,250, about 2,500, about 2,500 logs worth of trees. Yeah, and oh, that's not even counting the birch wood. Yeah, I mean we got a decent amount of birch wood up there. So, wait, is there a second page? No, delusional. Okay. All right. So the next step, there's only one tree left standing here, and it's one with a beehive on it because I might want to do the bee stuff later. All right, so got a couple plans for this place. Let me turn off all of our waypoints real quick. Alright, got a couple of plans for this place. This would make for a really cool pool. Oh my god, tree. Get out of my way, tree. This would make for like a really cool. This would make for like a really cool pool right here. You could just set up like a little like a slime diving board or something like that and just jump down in there. I think that'd be really dope. So that means the lowest we're gonna go realistically. Yeah, there's also apparently like something over here. I don't know what that is. But yeah. So the lowest we're realistically gonna go is like maybe down to like this level, I think. Yeah, but we do want it like a little bit lower, but we're also gonna have to raise a lot of stuff up and flatten a lot of stuff, and it's gonna be a process. And for the first step here though, I think we're gonna want a bridge. And the bridge probably needs to meet up with the path, so that means it probably needs to be about here. Alright, so we've cleared out a bunch of room over here in general. And we have a crazy amount of oak wood that we can now use towards our build. I mean, you can just kind of tell by the amount of sticks we have and the amount of oak saplings we have, the amount of birch we have. We have a lot. And yeah, so our house is going to be up on that hill. Alright everybody, welcome back. Today is the day that we flatten out that land. Hopefully we can make a house. Hopefully we can. I'm a little worried that... Oh, hello turtle. I'm a little worried that it's going to be a bigger project than I'm expecting, but hopefully we can get the house made today. So far, this is what we've done to the area. I honestly think we're probably at least going to bring it down one more layer. I'm thinking if we can get it down to like... Yeah, honestly, like I said before, like the bee tree level, I think that would be perfect almost. Because we would gain all this extra area out here. It'd be close enough to that area that we could maybe think about raising that area if we wanted to. I don't think we will. But, yeah, it would also bring us a little bit closer to that area down there, which I know for a fact we're going to fill this in. It's just a matter of how much we have to fill it in. And then it still would give us a good overreach, I don't know. It will still give us a good look over that little like area in here. I really like the way that looks. I just think it looks nice. So we have gotten our island up here to the level of the bee tree level. And what that allows us to now do is we need to mine out all of this stone, everything that's not dirt, we need to mine it all out. And then put dirt/grass in its place so it can spread and, ultimately become grass. And then we also have to fill in this little valley in here, make sure that's risen up. This area will stay uncovered for the most part, and then once we're done building the house or whatever, we're gonna completely level that area out over there, make it flat, and just give us some more land to work with. I think we'll probably do the same thing with some of these areas down here, just kind of create like side areas that we actually have like room to work with. But yeah, I really like the way that things are coming along right now. Honestly, I see like little stuff like this, and like I need to come up with an area that I'm cool raising this at, because honestly this is so much like untapped potential over here that I really could like, just add in a bunch of dirt blocks over here. I need to make it look authentic though, it's the only thing. I need to make it look like it's not just like a squared off section of the island, but I'm looking at a lot of extra space over there. But realistically, we probably only need this anyway, so I don't know. That'll be a decision for later if we want to turn this area into an area that's risen up or not. But yeah, let's go ahead and replace the stone with dirt. Alright, so as you can see, the entire area is filled in with grass. Ooh, voice crack. Gotta leave it in though. Gotta leave it in. Gotta be a man of my word. Gotta leave it in. I've never even said I would leave voice cracks in, but I'm not gonna hide from it. Yeah, I had a little puberty voice crack there. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, back to what we're actually talking about here. We have planted our grass, and I don't know if you can tell or not, probably can't because of how I've edited the video. Planting takes a lot longer, I was about to say something else, it takes a lot longer than just simply destroying a block. I can destroy a block that fast. I just destroyed 6 blocks within a matter of about a second and a half. This is how fast I can plant those. Okay, so still not like slow by any means, but I'd say it maybe took me about 3 seconds to plant all those, maybe 2.5, something like that. Now imagine that multiplied by this entire area. That's what we just did. And yeah, I think what we're gonna do is while we're waiting for all of this to turn into like grass over here, we're going to go ahead and chop down some of the stuff over here, make sure it's like all level, make sure we really have a good idea of what we're gonna do with this island. Oh, I didn't even realize there's actually another tree over here. Maybe I forgot to cut up the sapling before. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tear this down over here while we're waiting for that to go. Do you see how that like goes under? I want to like dig through and have like a little like canal, the entire like, because it comes through on this end too. I'm pretty sure it like comes in from over there and it like runs through here. So I want to like connect this river all the way through here out over there and then back to the same river. So you just have like maximum efficiency when it comes to transportation. I feel that'd be really cool. But anyway, we're about to try and flatten out this part of the land while we're waiting on all that that's just kind of turned into grass over there. So yeah, here we go. Got Tasmanian Devil over here. How you doing, Tasmanian Devil? I think, yeah, we're gonna try and flatten this out down here and turn it into like, I don't even know what we're gonna turn it into, but maybe something cool. Right, here we go. Okay, so that goes just, it stops there. I mean, I can easily burrow through, and this stops here too. Hello, Enderman, how you doing? You chilling down here, bro? Alright, so let's get the OP pick out real quick. take out that. We want a boat to be able to pass through here pretty easily. Okay. Alright, yeah, and then that'll connect, and we have this pickaxe now, which will allow us to kind of, I think if we want, we can kind of mine out this entire area down here and kind of, like, create something down here. Look at the dog chasing the skeleton. First said, I want my vengeance. Alright, you know what, for that, I can respect that, dog. Come here. Come here. Pick up the bone. Give it to you. How many bones? Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. We got a dog now. Alright, so first things first, the build needs to be somewhat tall. If the build is somewhat tall, we can see out and see everything that we've built over there. We actually need to up our render distance a little bit if we're going to do that too. Can I see a little bit further now? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's actually great. Are we even losing frames off of that? Yeah, we are. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Hopefully everything loads in and everything will be fine. Okay, yeah, 18 is actually a ton. You can really see everything around here now. You can even see the little anvil and the stone cutter all the way over there. Alright, dog, I'm gonna need you to chill, so why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here and just sit down over here. Alright, so I've been thinking about it, and I was thinking about this the other day when I was, thinking about what I was gonna build. And, I actually wouldn't mind copying a house off of YouTube for this. I wouldn't mind it. I do want to create my own thing, but the thing is like, I want there to be a purpose for the enchantment center, for the brewing center, for the nether portal, and then for the butcher shop. There needs to be a reason to visit over there. There needs to be a reason to visit the things that we've created. So, going along with that, what would be in the house? Now we have, I think it's Crayfish's furniture mod. It's like either that or like macaw or something like that. Let's see, would be the best way to be chair, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's Mr. Crayfish's mod. Yeah. So we would probably fill up the house with a bunch of stuff like this just to make it look lived in. I think you can actually use this too, and I actually want to create it like a kitchen. So there's a lot that we can do here. So I think even though I am open to building with a, how are the frames looking? We're taking a little bit of a hit from that. We're gonna turn that back down for now. Back down to 12. But yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing here is I'm thinking about, unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna actually build a YouTube house. I am like open to it as far as like some of the other houses that we're gonna build up here, but maybe not for this one. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get all our resources over here, which might take a little bit of time because we have a lot, and that's also going to involve sorting out our inventory, our chest, and all that. So I'll probably just cut back to you guys when all that stuff's done. One of the great things about the sleeping bag mod is it picks it back up after I've used it. Dog, please quit making noise, please. You're being a little too loud. Alright, what do we want here? Use this, and then right here is when you'll start to make the bridge. Yeah, I guess it doesn't need to be so high. How do I get it? Okay, can I just like do this and then I'll connect it? Like, yeah, that should work, right? And then you have to use pliers to get that part open. Yeah. That is completely not what I wanted. Yeah, from what I remember, this bridge, this bridge stuff is pretty good, but it's a little... Ugh. It's very weird. Okay. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Okay, yeah, okay, now I'm starting to get it. Okay, you rotate. It's just a rotating thing, is all it is. Okay. I don't get why that's going there, though. And so you can't really, like, just sit on the edge of it, because then... Okay, yeah, so the easiest way to do it is just to build the whole thing, like, all at once, and then worry about the plier stuff later. Because, see, it's, like, kind of managing itself here. Alright, and then we want this to be the area that you come off at, and then so we have the bridge fully completed here. We can just walk across every time. Be right over here. Alright, just a tiny little bridge for now. Honestly, let me look into what the supports look like, because I am interested in that. Here. That looks okay, I think. And then, like, here. Yeah, I'd say it looks alright. See, what I want to go with here, I'm thinking, how about this? How about, in the spirit of the enchantment center over there, how about we go with a, like, cylindrical type building. We want each marker to be like 3 diagonal across. Yeah. So I need to have some other bricks. I think I'm gonna go stone bricks for these bricks. We want. All right. So this first step here, it's not gonna be like too deep or anything like that. It's just gonna look like that. So we got the 2 blocks to the left and the right, and we have 1 diagonal. Then the next little beat here will be 3 diagonal. Okay, so that goes like that. Alright, so now we've already got kind of like a, I don't know, this is heading more towards like a hexagonal shape, I think, here. But it doesn't have to be like literally like, you know, like a sphere or anything like that. We're going to repeat that same motion we did before just to get some more area on our build. I don't know. I'm talking like I know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Alright. And then maybe we'll almost just go for like a diamond type shape. How about we we'll go have a flat area here of, right now that's 5. Let's go 6 on that. There. So 6 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hit it up again there. Alright, and then I'm thinking we repeat the previous actions and we just complete it on the back end. Okay, so that would be 3 diagonal and then a block. I'm just doing this one at a time so we don't get lost here. 3 diagonal and then a block. Now, did we do that the right way on both sides? Okay. It is up and in. Alright, cool. And then 3 diagonal and a block. So 3 diagonal. And then a block. And then, now that we've done that twice, I believe what we can do is we can match up here. So that would be 1 diagonal. It'd be 1 diagonal here, and then 2 there, and then 1 diagonal here, and then 2 there. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it actually worked out. I mean, it should have, because that's just generally how like math works. Or not math, but I don't know. Maybe it is math. Alright, so anyway, we have our base here. It's not necessarily a sphere. It looks honestly more like a diamond, more like a heart-shaped diamond type thing. It's a little narrow, I will say that. So since this back end is not going to have a door for now, we're going to cut that out and just keep it at that. Alright. So the first thing we want to do is think about how tall we want this to be. Now, I'm thinking that height definitely gives us a lot to work with as far as room in each of these rooms. Great job of speaking there. It gives us a lot of height, and it just gives us a lot to work with vertically, is what I mean. Okay? So I think, how tall is that? How tall are we working with here? We're working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're working with 8 tall. So we're building 7 on top of each of these. 1, 2, 3, okay. Just immediately lost count. And this also allows for us to have these large windows too, like these large lookout windows. Like, I think it'd be really cool if we could connect these two pillars over here and just, honestly, I might make the whole bottom stairs like glass, like downstairs area. Bottom stairs. It's a crazy way to talk. Alright, one more, right? Yep. Okay. That's too tall. Okay. Alright. That looks even all around. Oh, those might be a little short. Okay. This is gonna be completely uneven at the end, isn't it? Why does it look so tall? Okay, I think that's right again. Okay. Yeah, it's too tall, isn't it? Yep. Okay, and then we just need to get that one up to the right height. Rain right now is not welcomed, I will tell you that, but it's what we gotta deal with. Okay. Yeah, from what I can tell, we're probably gonna need more stone brick, because this is a pretty big building. I would really like for this to go away, this rain to go away. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So now we have a hammock, and we've now placed our sleeping bag. So if it ever starts raining during the day again, we can just hop in the hammock. We can only sleep during the day, so it still thinks it's nighttime. Okay. But look at this nice little hammock we have, and there's bees and a rainbow, and everything's going on. Okay. Alright, now what am I thinking as far as the floor goes? I don't know, we could just go with the same vibe as the enchantment center, but I think I want this building to have its own identity from the enchantment center, even though it is still oak and stone bricks. So I'm thinking I want these massive windows over here. I want these like massive lookout windows. I think that would be really cool. So that's one thing we're gonna do. Just create these windows right here. Oh, that's not it. Alright. So there'll be a window over there, and then there will also be a window over here. And they have great, great views. Alright, now, however, I don't think I want to be able to see, like, I don't think I want people to be able to see, I don't know why I'm saying people. I don't think I want to be able to see through both windows at the same time. I think that would be a little weird feeling. So I think one of the things we might do, now this might create like a weird kind of hallway effect here that I'm not really sure if this is going to look that great. But what I could do is create like each side would be a half. I'd prefer if there would be a 2-wide doorway in the middle. Okay. Alright. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do here is that this middle area, I'm gonna have to kill these flies. If I can hit them. Where's the other one? There's only so much a man can take. Where's the other one? Was it just one? Okay, anyway. So now we have all this grass that we've placed. We're gonna just unearth yet again. But yeah, what I'm planning on doing here is I'm thinking we could either turn these into 3 rooms, where there's just one room here and then it branches out into 2 rooms on the side, or we could just have one big, like, pie-shaped room on each side. Either way, I think would be fine, and then we would want a staircase leading up to the second level. Alright, so I believe the window over here with the best view, this should be our kitchen room. This should, over here to the right, should be our storage room. So, the kitchen room, what I'm thinking is maybe brick. I think brick could look okay. I know I said, you know, it was expensive, but if we're only using it for one room, realistically, we're not going to use it for the roof, too. So, even though, like, brick is expensive in general, I don't think it's expensive enough that we should avoid it here. So, I think that looks okay. Here, we'll just kind of do enough that we can kind of envision the room. Alright, so that is the kitchen done. I really think it looks pretty good, especially with... you just gotta envision, we're gonna have like a, you know, like constantly, I think they have like an oven, obviously furnace and smokers going. Like, this is more like a, I don't want to say like industrial kitchen, but yeah, like a old school kitchen. Alright, beautiful. I think that actually looks really good. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same over here. There we go. Each of the big windows is completed now. Yeah, I think it was very important to get rid of the like being able to see through each side. I think that was pretty important. I want a separate identity from the logs outside and from the enchantment center, and this is the best way to do that. And it also keeps everything bright in here. It doesn't keep it like dark. I kind of like it when there's like a little bit of life in the build. Now we could get a little poppy with it, with the prismarine. I don't know, there's just something about it, like, actually, I don't know, I'm not hating it so far. Yeah, it could maybe just make the whole house lively. How about that? How about we just do that, actually? And boom. Here we go. We have a prismarine storage room over here, and we have a brick kitchen over there. Alright, so I think everything looks okay so far. I've been thinking about it, though. I think, you know, if we're talking about this potential design where we have stuff down in this area over here, I think I want to have, like, almost like a bat cave or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. So, the first things first here, there's no way we're going to be able to have that all the way open because of... Actually, well, wait a minute. Oof. Okay, that would actually be kind of a cool design. We might go heavy glass here. I'm definitely going to need a silk touch pickaxe for this, though, because if this doesn't work out, if this design that I'm hoping for doesn't work out, then we're going to have to mine a lot of glass. Okay. I forgot you could just do that. Alright. Now what I'm thinking here is maybe we extend out the pillars a little bit to give it a little bit more shape. We'll see how that goes. Either way, we can... Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy this glass real quick. Yeah, we're gonna need sideways glass for this. Yeah. I just wasted 3 glass over panicking over something that didn't actually matter, but... Yeah, there we go. So anytime it is sideways, we go with blocks, and anytime it is straight on, we go with panes. I'm really not too worried about destroying these blocks, actually. The only reason I was saying we might need silk touch is if, you know, this entire design looks weird, which, you know, it very easily could. But as of right now, I think we're vibing with what we got. I do want panes here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use stone brick to pillar up and connect. There we go.
so the roof here will be stone brick. Yeah, the roof here will be stone brick for sure. Which I think we're gonna have to go get. As of right now, I'm kind of feeling it. Oh yeah, see, that's another thing that looks weird about it. Why am I even seeing that up there? So I think what we could do is we could create like an aquarium. Sorry, didn't realize that my mic was way away from me that whole time. Okay, so yeah, what we could do is we could create an aquarium, or like, you know, just like put some plants up there or something like that. Yeah, so as of right now, is that a little too close to... I don't know, now I'm questioning everything. Yeah, now I'm really questioning everything. Alright. We know at least that we want the roof to be stone bricks, which is what we're on right now. That's what we need to go do. Alright, we need to get some lights up in here too. So 2 right there, and then 2 right there. That's right, this isn't even an actual wall. And there's honestly just so much sunlight in here. Okay, creeper. We might go for a redesign at some point in here. Maybe it's just because I'm looking at an empty room right now, but it does look a little weird with this much sunlight in here. Okay, still a little bit less light coming in. That's just kind of what we want. We want light, but we don't want too much of it. Okay, and then we'll leave that as is. Yes, see, this is a little bit more even. Might even drop like a chandelier here. I don't know, it's just a little blinding at times. Let's see how this looks. I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Alright, we're gonna make 3 more, and then should be good with the doors. Alright, so we can have pressure plates on the inside coming out, but we can't have it the other way. That'll allow us to just walk all the way around to the kitchen. Should be good. We got some more torches here. Look at that. It looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little weird. Okay, so I think what I might do is do what I was talking about earlier, where yeah, do something like that maybe. Yeah. So now it kind of opens up this back room here, which I think is pretty neat little room. All right, I think this will be like our trophy room, actually. I don't know. Why don't we just put it in like the middle here? Yeah. I don't like the door being immediately when you walk in the room. Okay, so we'll do that. Over here too. It's not really the middle though, is it? It's like right here. then we can kind of leave those open because they're not as close to this door right here. Okay, I'm definitely feeling it a lot more now. And I can proudly say we are moved out of this area as far as just living out here by the water, just out here by the jungle. These buildings are now, you know, not our home, they're just buildings, which is, you know, it's good news for us. Alright, so the next step of what we're doing here is we need a hub. We need a place where we can easily get into every single building around here, and I guess it's starting to rain now. Look how fast that cloud is moving. I don't know how I'm gonna like design it yet, but I'm thinking this will be a bedroom in here, and then maybe like, I don't know, I guess I gotta set up some furnaces and stuff in here, make this like the workshop room basically. But yeah, I really like how cozy it is in here. It's actually pretty cozy in here. I'm just gonna put it right here. We're gonna mine straight down. Alright. It's still kinda in the middle of the river here. That way I'll fall on that. And for now, we're going to make it out of wood. Alright, so let's put these torches back here. Of course. I don't even know what I'm doing. I tried to like mirror the mistake I made on the other side to make it okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we have the whole thing stone bricked up. And yeah. We're looking good so far as far as our idea goes. We're looking pretty good here. Yeah, I want this entire area to be like a cool area. Like we'll have like a enchant infuser, like a library, like I don't know. We'll just make it cool, like a cool lounge. And I guess we can. I mean, we can have the water flowing past it. It's just as long as it's easy to like maneuver around here. That's all I really care about. I gotta hear this song, dude. Oh no! He can't hit me. Such a bob. Hey, leave us alone, bro. As of right now, the edge of this and all of that over there hasn't been replaced with stone brick, but we'll get that done eventually. That might be an off-camera type thing. It's not a very interesting process, just digging up and replacing stuff. Very cool. Alright, so obviously we have a whole other side to like work out, but for right now, we're not worried about like this being fully functional. We just wanted this part functional. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of today's video down here. I really like the way this place looks. I think this is going to be part of the hub that ends up, oh, I guess. Okay. It's gonna be part of the hub that links back over to where we have all the original stuff at. So we're gonna run some mine carts and rails and stuff like that through the ground and up into a hub on the other side. So we don't always have to, you know, take the traditional way of just running out the mountain. We can come down here. We can take the minecart there, or I'm thinking I want to set up a minecart station to the original islands that we like come from. So I think we'll do that too. It'll be a pretty long ride back home, I will say that. But thank you to everybody who's watched today's video, and that's gonna be it for me. See you in the next episode. Peace. That was weird.